Well, hello, everybody. It has been a tiring week. I'm very tired today. I think I've said that last week, but I'm also I feel even more tired this week. Oh man, I feel like falling asleep on the couch, but work has to be done. So much work has to be done. It's actually been so busy, I haven't really done all the jams and jellies that I usually make in the summer from all the berry trees. Berry trees, but like berry bushes in our mulberry tree. It's too much. I made a crumble though. So I made use of some of the mulberries. It's been so busy, you guys. It's been so busy. Surviving the week. Yes, Ari, that's a good way to put it. Surviving the week. My goodness. So much to do. Trying to get ahead of the work. It's like, no. Sorry, bro. No working ahead for you. Sadly, though, I've contacted my manufacturer numerous times, and it looks like they're not going to email me back for some reason. So I'm not going to put them up for sale yet because I'm going to be really busy for the next couple weeks, and I don't think I'll be able to be able to do shipping out a bunch of sales, but I'll probably will have to put them up with the smaller bases, which is really annoying. I don't know. Rather unfortunate, but anywho. Oh, Ty donated and said, hope you liked the Superman movie. Don't forget to tweet the stream. Oh, you gave me sent me a drawing, Mr. Ty. Oh, it's a good drawing of Superman. I like that. Look at him. He looks so great. Looks great, Ty. But no, I did. I thoroughly enjoyed the Superman movie. I enjoyed it very, very much. I feel like I wish there were more, like, that's what I want in a superhero movie. I really want to see them, like, as a person. I feel like a lot of superhero movies, I mean, to be fair, I haven't really watched a lot because they just didn't really appeal to me. But I feel like it's a lot more, like, action-packed, like, big explosions. And to be fair, this movie did have a lot of action, which it was good action. But it felt like, I don't know. It was just the execution was much better. It felt like a more well-rounded superhero that I really could feel for. And I want more of that for our superheroes. I want a movie like that made for Batman, you guys, because I came out of that. I felt like I was like a little Batgirl fan, and now I'm like Superman. So, but no, I still love Batman. Batman's still my homie. But I loved the movie. It was very good. I loved it all the way through. What's really disappointing though is my mom didn't like it as much. And I was like, Mama, no! No, Mama, don't say that. Mama, please. She said it was okay, but evidently she didn't like it as much. I guess superhero movies just aren't her thing. She thought there was too much action or something like that. So I was like, but Mama, I'm like, no, Mama. She said that she didn't feel the emotional stuff going on. I'm like, what do you mean? Mama, what do you mean? Oh, I was so distraught. But it doesn't matter. I still love the movie. Me and my brother really liked it. I could talk about it for forever, but I won't. So I'll just tell you that I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like the Superman embodied Superman so well. He also just looked like a precious little bean. Does anyone else think that? He just like, I don't know what. He like radiated just like you would trust this man with your life. Like, you see him first, like, you wouldn't even know who he was. You see his face, you're like, I trust you. I trust you with everything. Here's my social security card. Anyways. I give him moderator status. That's all I'm saying. Thane has been a member for 33 months instead. 33 months! Closer to 3 years. How are you, Katori? Just watched today's Superman with GF. GF also says hi, and she is sleepy, so everyone must behave. I'm sleepy too, so please behave on my own behalf. Yeah, no, as I already said in a very long little speech, I enjoyed it too. It was a very, very good movie. I was smiling the whole time, except for parts that were sad. But you know, I felt it. It was like I felt a lot of the movie, and it was fantastic. But yeah, three years of memberships. That's crazy. The channel's been around for 4 years. Memberships running up on 3 years. It's a time, you guys. It's a time. Time flies. It's crazy. It is crazy. It still amazes me every year how fast time goes. But no, I've been good, just busy, but exhausted, Thane. I'm not gonna lie. Neb donated and said, glad you like the new Superman. It is guaranteed super sauce. It is super sauce. It is super sauce. I was feeling pretty super. I was like, I want to make a Superwoman cosplay now. Like, I'm already planning it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what material do I need? how am I going to execute this? How am I going to make it a little bit different? But, like, I don't want to make a skirt, okay? Like, I don't want superhero girl skirt. Like, if you're fighting crime, like, it's just going to be a lot better to, like, not wear, it just doesn't seem very, like, I like Superman's outfit. It's cool looking. And I want to do the same thing, just a little bit different. A little different, but it's going to be good. I have a plan. That I don't know when the heck I'm going to execute it. Right now, I'm working on Ahsoka, so I don't know why in the bloody world I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm going to make a Superman cosplay on top of Ahsoka. Terrible idea, but that's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling in my heart. Oh, get away, ads. I see you, ads. Get out of here. Emerald Master donated and said, the new Super Tori audio is incredible. I take it that means that you like the new Superman movie. I hope she returns like Spider Tori. I do plan on having her return. I did her on a whim. I was like, what do I do? I'm like, oh, duh. I felt like I've also been watching a lot of Young Justice recently, so I felt like I had a Megan moment where she's like, hello, Megan. So I was like, oh, well, hello, Katori, duh. Just do a Supergirl, a Superwoman audio. So that's what I did. And I do plan on bringing her back. I just have to figure out exactly what I want to do next. The relationship's already established, so there's no, like, build up to, like, learning the identity. It's like, you learned it first audio, so now we're going into, like, a different territory. So I'll have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I'm very excited to do more of her. And I'm glad you liked the audio. Thank you so much. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, hi, Katori, how was your weekend today? Busy. Very busy. I feel like gosh, you guys, that's probably why I'm losing sleep. Don't you hate it when you go to bed and you're trying to relax, but then your mind keeps on telling you the things that you need to do, and so you're, like, anxious, and then you eventually conk out and fall asleep, and then you wake up in the morning hoping to sleep in, but then you think, I gotta do this, and then so you have to get up. And so it's been like that past couple days. So I am beat. I am tired. But no, I mean, other than that, I'm good. I'm still doing good. It's just busy. Just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of everyday stuff that you got to deal with. Everyday stuff. All right, let me check on Kofi real quick because I haven't checked Kofi yet. Let's see, today's the 19th. Let's get up stuff from the... Oh, we have a lot from the 19th. Woo, let's see. Neb donated and said, oh, so Superwoman, Spider-Girl, and Calamity. Gosh, that's gonna be hard, because I think, like, Supergirl and, like, Spider-Girl have relatively the same voice. I do make Spider-Girl a little bit more punny and snarky, because that's just how Spider-Girl is, and I try to make Superwoman a bit more gentle, I think, but the voices are pretty much the same, so that's gonna be... We'll try to do it. It's probably people are probably gonna get confused as to who I'm speaking for, but I will do my best to really amp up the snarkiness and the calmness so you guys can differentiate. All right. Let's see. Wait, who's... Okay, so C is Calamity, SW is Superwoman, SP is Spider-Girl. Okay. So Calamity, Superwoman, Spider-Girl. I'm just doing the order. Start off with the lovely Calamity. This Superwoman is going to steal our spotlight. I should bite her head. I should bite off her head. Good luck trying. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought that was Spider-Girl. Let me try this again. This Superwoman is going to steal our spotlight. I should bite off her head. Good luck trying. I'm actually a really big fan of Spider-Girl. Oh my gosh. Superwoman is a fan of me? Oh, of us? Okay, she's cool. I feel like Calamity's just like that. I like her, and then Superwoman's like, yeah, you can try, but, like, actually, I'm a big fan of you guys. And Spider-Girl would be like, oh my gosh, she's a fan of us. Holy smokes. Like, I feel like Spider-Girl feels like she's like not like an official superhero, more just like a kind of like a underdog superhero that kind of just, you know, what's the word? Does her best, but then Superwoman's like the embodiment of all super people, and so she's probably like, oh, she knows who I am. She'd be like, oh my gosh. She'd be like, oh my gosh, Calamity, don't mess this up for me. Don't mess this up for me. Don't mess this up for me. She'd be like, want to get like an autograph and everything. Calamity's like, gee, you should get an autograph of us. And then she'd be like, shut up, Calamity, don't mess this up. These are like, this is my dream. DC and Marvel colliding. AUs colliding. Anyways. Let's see, John Craft donated and said, hello, Katori, good evening to you. I hope you had a nice week. I did. Katori, you are so good at what you do. I just want to say your artwork is beautiful, and you are too. Have a great week. Well, thank you, John Craft. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I will continue to do my best. And good evening to you too. I hope you are having a lovely week as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. We have the compliment of the week from Mr. Steven. Let us see what it says. Well, it's a little bit long, Steven, but I'll read it. Try to only keep it as to like one, since it's not double spaced, it is a lot of text. So try to keep it to like one small little paragraph so that we can keep things fair. But I'll read it for today. It says, "Hi, Katori. I just want to take a moment to thank you again for being such a bright and comforting light in my week. No matter what kind of day I'm having, your presence always brings a sense of calm, warmth I truly cherish. The care, creativity, and heart you pour into your content never go unnoticed. It makes a real difference. You help people feel less alone, and it's something incredibly special. Also, you did an amazing job with the Superwoman ASMR audio. Your performance was powerful, comforting, and full of heart. It really lifted my spirits. You're truly beautiful inside and out, and it shines through in everything you do. Thank you for being you and for all the love you continue to share with us, heart. With love and gratitude, Steven." Oh, thank you so much, Steven. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, no, I definitely try my best. I'm glad it doesn't go unnoticed because I do try. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys like the audio. I actually was wondering if it was gonna do well or not. Recently, the channel has been going down a bit. It goes down around summertime every year, but things have been not. Some of the videos ain't doing the best, but you know we still do it. We still try. But no, yeah. So thank you guys. I'm really glad that it got received well. It's actually the best performing video at the moment in the roster. So. Yeah, no, thank you guys so much for the support on the video. I appreciate it. "Hey, Katori, hope you're doing well. So apparently Halloween is coming early, and not just because of the stores, for I found out that Jack and Sally are now man and wife, and I have a link for them. Also working on fan art for you." Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw, it was like an official drawing. Yeah. I saw that, Cyberman. I saw that. Like them getting married and stuff. That's so cute. I'm so glad they finally made that official. Like I love those two. So like it took them too much time to do that. Anyways, so no, I was so happy when I saw that, which I was like, wow, Sally has a canonical wedding dress. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, that's super cool, Cyberman. Thank you for sharing it. Thane donated and said, "Yes, me and my GF also enjoyed the Superman movie too. She cried a bit with the dad and son moment from the movie because hers passed away 2 years ago. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So the wound is still fresh. I recommend the Superman movie. Love it all, and I hope there will be sequels." I do. Actually, I think they're gonna do a Supergirl movie after this one. I think that's what people were saying. So if this one was good, I'm hoping that one's good too. It'll be cool to see a take on her, because I know that there was. Can't remember which movie it was, but there is a movie. It's an animated movie, by the way, because I usually watch animated ones about Supergirl. And granted, that was when she first came to Earth, not while she was on Earth for a while. But that one was good. It was interesting to see it from her perspective, because it's different than like Superman's perspective, and it was cool to see like a different Kryptonian go about her day, go about what she does. But yeah, so it'll be cool to see if what they do with it, if that is what's happening, if I heard that correctly. So, but yeah, no, the Superman movie, I think I felt it a lot too. It was very, I just felt really bad for him, because I feel like it was really, I think one line summed it all up in the movie, and I can't remember the exact quote because I only seen the movie once, but he was talking with Lois, and she said, what'd she say? She said like something like, I'm distrustful of people, I don't trust people, and I don't really like people in general, or something along those lines. And she's like, but you trust everyone, and you think everyone's beautiful. And I thought that was so great, because it's true. I feel like that's the embodiment of Superman is. He cares so much for Earth, and for everyone on Earth, even though he doesn't know you. And, I'm glad that they really pushed that through in the movie. Like, you could feel the turmoil and like just the absolute trauma he was in which I don't want to spoil anything, but like when things, I guess now I can't say it because I don't want to spoil anything, but basically when things started going bad in the movie, you could feel how bad he felt. You can feel how conflicting it was for him. and how much he just wanted to do good. And I think that that's really fantastic. So, my goodness, I almost said something. Thank God I didn't. But just know it's great. It's a great movie. I felt a lot for him. I think the actor did a really good job. Wicked Penguin. I was playing a bit of I don't know what that is. Musume? And had an idea. What is that? I don't know what this is. Let me see. Okay, it's double space. It's not too long. So Tagger, okay, there's a lot. Superwoman, Neko, Celeste, and Tagger. I might mess this up because a lot of voices to go through, but I'll do my best. We're starting off with Tagger. We're starting off strong. It's always hard for me to get in her voice. So, tell me why we're here again. Or tell me again. So, tell me again why we're here. After Neko saw that one artwork, she kept demanding we take her to see Haru Arura. Don't know how that's pronounced. Haru Arura. It says, seeing Neko petting Haru, so we're just gonna let her pet the horse then.
Aw, there, girl. You're a winner in my book. By the way, how did you manage to bring her to your farm?
I guess after saving Japan and Tokyo from multiple earthquakes, tsunamis, and Godzilla, they couldn't really say no.
Well, I'm sure she's getting the love she deserves.
And this is Tagger talking specifically to Celeste, it says. She really needs to get more friends, Celeste. Tagger! Poor Neko. Neko has tons of friends. Tagger, you know she has tons of friends. The artwork's in question? What artwork's in question? I don't know what this is from. I'm assuming it's from that show that you're watching. I don't know what it's about, though. Oh, you said it's about a horse. Is it a girl horse? What? I'm really confused. Are these... What? I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. He donated again, sending another image. Or is this the same image? Oh, it's the same image. It actually worked, Bobby. I know you resent it in case you thought it didn't work, but it did work. I'm assuming this is like personified horses? Like a girl horse race? Am I right about that? I just want to make sure I'm not misunderstanding. I've never heard of this. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I had no idea what you were talking about. So hopefully I read that correctly because I was a little lost. So was she petting a person? Or was it an actual horse? I don't know, but hopefully I read it right. But thank you, Bobby. Thank you for donating. All right, let's read some of the super chats because I am definitely behind on those. I know that for sure. Oh my gosh, where are we at? I'm so behind. Oh, I'm really, really behind. Okay. Wicked Penguin donated and said, so I mentioned this, but my old movie cliche was split down the middle with this movie. I'm the deciding vote tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Wait, what? My old movie click. Oh, click. Sorry, not cliche. Click. So some of the people in your movie click, some people like it, some people don't. So you're going to be the deciding factor. Well, Bobby, I really liked it. I just got to say that. But my mama didn't, which is weird. Like, I thought she was going to like it because she likes Spider-Man. So it's... I'm really confused. I don't know why she didn't like it because I thought it was like really well emotionally driven and she thought it lacked emotion, which I'm just so confused. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it because I enjoyed it. And like, who wants to sit through a 2-hour movie that you don't enjoy? So hopefully you enjoy it. Don't be too nervous. Just watch it and see what you think. You know, you're allowed to like and dislike whatever you like. Homeless Samurai donated and said, is Superwoman going to show up drunk towards the listener like Supergirl did? No. Superwoman is not Supergirl. She's more like the female version of Superman. You know, so she's not like Supergirl at all. So no. I can tell you no for 100%. She's much more of the just responsible, like, kind-hearted. She has a little joke here and there, you know, just, you know, little wisecracks, but more just like, you know, yeah, much more, Not like Supergirl. No. No. In case anybody was thought maybe this was like a Supergirl version for us. No, it's more like a Superman, like, girl. Like a Superwoman. That's why we called her Superwoman. So yeah, no. Thankfully, that will not be happening. Neb donated and said, love the fact that we have a superhero movie that inspires kindness and good. Exactly. I liked it too. It's something the world really needs right now. I do think so. I think so too. I think it was just a nice movie about caring about people, and I thought that was nice. I was like, this is great, you know? I liked how Superman cared, like, he cared about everyone. He even cared about his little dog. And I was like, that's blessed. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I've been to Hyper Japan yesterday. You went to Japan yesterday? Dude, that's crazy. I wish I can go to Japan someday. I just have to survive the plane. Plane rides scare me, bro. Ty donated and said, we are getting a Batman in the Brave in the Bold movie. Bruce Wayne as Batman and his son Damian Wayne as Robin. Oh, so we're getting a Batman. Wait, no! Oh! Sorry, I'm just really mad. Not that we're getting a Batman movie, but, like, why are we picking Damian? Out of all the wonderful Robins, out of all of the wonderful timelines, why? Why are we picking Damian, okay? Why are we doing this? Why? I just want to know why. Okay, I have this is a hill that I will die on. I do not like Damian. I hate Damian. I do not like him as Robin. Other three Robins are great. Okay, they each have their own cool little stories. Okay, you got Dick Grayson, my favorite. Then you got Jason Todd, cool guy. Then you got our jelly bean marshmallow, Tim Drake. But why are we picking Damian? Why? I don't know why. This makes me really sad, because when you first said that, I was like, wait, a Batman movie? That sounds fantastic. We're gonna use Damian? I'm really mad this model cannot express my anger, but anyways. Anyways, whatever, I'll get over it. But regardless, if I don't like Damian, hopefully the movie's good. That's the main thing. Is the movie good? That's the main thing. So if they make it a good movie, I will admit it. Even though I absolutely despise Damian, I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it for Batman's sake. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Why are we picking Damian, you guys? I know, like, it's always, like, I know Dick Grayson's the go-to, but he's the go-to for a reason. Goodness. Anyways. Brady O'Connor donated and said, thanks for helping me calm down from Tourette's plus ism. Well, I'm glad. I know that, I don't know a lot about Tourette's, but I know specifically it can be, a bit debilitating sometimes, especially with having to, do certain things or say certain things. So however I'm able to help you, I'm glad I am. So thank you so much for sharing that. I'm really glad I'm able to help you in some way. So yeah, hopefully I can continue to put out content that calms you down, even though just a minute ago I was very not calm, but maybe you found it comedic. I don't know. Oh. Superman donated and said, I think you've been micromanaging too much, sorry to say. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know how I've been micromanaging. I've just been doing a lot of stuff. That's why I'm exhausted. There's just a lot to do. Like, that's just how sadly life is, Cyberman. There's a lot you gotta do. I got a small business I gotta run, videos I gotta put out, real life stuff I gotta do. So it's not micromanaging. It's just more like life. It's just how life is. Aaron Bellis donated and said pronounced like, Bellis. So not Bellas, Bellis. All right, Aaron Bellis. Thank you so much for donating. I will try to remember Bellis. Bellis. The faster I say it sounds like bliss. Bellis. There we go. Richard Russ. Oh, it's Dick Desu! I keep on forgetting you changed your username. Dick Desu donated and said, currently at work, don't tell safety I'm in shorts and flip-flops. Dick Desu! You put on the correct uniform right now. You gotta protect yourself. But anyways, he said, glad you like Superman. I need to watch it when it's streaming. Hope you and everyone in chat are having an amazing Sunday or Saturday, wherever you are. Oh, well, thank you, Dick Desu. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right and you're still kicking. But yeah, I mean, please be careful since you're in flip-flops and shorts. And I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're working in construction or whatever, but please be careful. And yeah, I hope you can see Superman soon. And whenever it does start streaming, it's a good movie. I like it, so I hope you like it too. And yeah, have a wonderful day, Dick Desu, with whatever you're doing, especially since you're still at work. Hopefully it's not too strenuous, and you have a very good day. Very, very good day. Emerald Master donated and said, maybe instead of red skirt, red shorts, or leggings. Yeah, I was thinking of making it like a shorts situation going on here, and I think I'm gonna use the color palette more closely to the Super movie that just came out, instead of having like this really bright red and like super like cobalt blue, or like how some people do a navy blue. I kind of want that more like, his was more like a, it's not teal, but it's almost like a muted darkerish blue with like a hint of teal kind of color. And his red was a bit more of a richer red, not like so bright. And I think that helped make it look more, I don't know, I like the colors that were used. So gonna try to go with more of that color palette. So yeah, I was planning on doing more of a shorts scenario. So yeah, I'll probably do something like that if I get around to it. I guess we'll see if I get around to it. Oh, Daniel Shahagan? I don't know, but thank you so much for donating, Daniel. Thank you. I hope you're having a marvelous day, Daniel. Thank you so much for joining us today. Inept donated and said, hey, Katori, won't be able to watch because I'm out on a boat, but wanted to say that I really liked yesterday's vid and hope we see more of Clarissa Kent. Were you on a boat? Well, I hope you're having a marvelous time on your boat, Inept. I don't know if you're fishing or just having a little boat ride, but hope you're having a good day. And thanks for stopping by, even though you're on a boat. So, wow, greetings from the ground, I suppose. Hope you're having a wonderful little outing. And yeah, I definitely want more of Clarissa Kent myself, so hopefully we can bring her back. Emerald Master donated and said, Clarissa Kent is adorkable like David Corenswet? What? Sorry. David Corenswet? What? Okay, you guys have to remember, I'm really tired. Oh, is that the guy that played Superman? Sorry, I don't know his name. I'm like, who is this man? Oh wow, I couldn't even tell that was when I looked up his name. Since he has like a beard, I was like, who is this? But no, my gosh, it's so weird how different someone can look. Like, depending on, like, the hairstyle or, like, facial hair that they have. Wow, I would not have known that was him. Yeah, no. Especially he has, like, more like he has, like, a beard with, like, a buzz cut hair. I would not have known. With, like, the clean-shaven face and the longer hair. Like, totally different. When I looked up the name, I thought, who the heck is this dude? And then I had to, like, then I saw more images. I'm like, oh, it's him. It's Superman. But, thank you, Emerald. David Gosh, I can't pronounce his name, but David, Mr. David, is a good little bean. So I'm glad that Clarissa is also a good little bean. Very adorable. Homeless Samurai donated and said, he hated the hashtag super he. Yeah, I know. I'd hate that too, man. If I was Supergirl and someone made that hashtag for me, I'd be mad. Like, I'd be mad. I mean, you're off, like, saving the world and someone's making some crappy hashtags about you. Like, I'd be pretty mad. I'd be like, dude. I'm, like, trying to save the world, okay? Like, can you chill out? You don't have to like me, but come on. Wicked Penguin donated and said, Okay. Oh no. So it's part 1 of 2. So okay. Context. Haru is a racehorse. That's so crazy to me. That had a record of 0 to 113. She became a symbol of losers everywhere. Oh dang. Next one says she became so loved by the West that they sent her to 2,700 kilograms of grass to show their love. Wait, do they actually eat grass? What? That's, something wholesome to add to the chat. She's crying because of her record. Well, I'm glad it's wholesome. But that's such an interesting premise. I never would have thought of that. That's crazy. But I'm glad you like it, Bobby. I'm glad you like it. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, Hyper Japan is a Japanese festival in London. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I was like, you went to Japan? But, all right, cool. I hope you enjoyed your, the festival. I'm sure it was really fun. Emerald Master donated and said, agreed. Damien is usually annoying, but when Dick Grayson is Nightwing, you kind of need Damien as Ramen. It's part of his whole arc. Yeah, I know. But, like, can we just have Tim Drake instead? Like, Tim Drake is still around while Robin's Nightwing, right? Like, we still have Nightwing. Like, Tim Drake and Robin are... Tim Drake and Nightwing are still, like, in the same, like... They still happen around the same time, right? Just have Tim Drake, dude. Just have Tim Drake. Just Tim Drake. Just throw him in there. Throw the little marshmallow in there. He's precious. He's lovely. Just throw him in there. He'll do good, I promise. He'll do great. But what is done. We cannot change things. Ty Marshall donated and said Damian Wayne is James Gunn's favorite Robin. I have a lot to say about that, but I won't. That is really sad to me. That is very disheartening. No. Why? I mean, I get, like, if you don't hate him, okay. I get, like, if you're like, oh, well, Damien is blah, 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 finding reasons and excuses as to why he's a little jerkwad, and, oh, I actually like, fine, okay. Like, if you want to say that, fine. You don't have to hate Damien. But if he's your favorite, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Natasha donated and said, if we get Damien Robin, we get adult Dick, Cass, Jason, Tim, and Steph. Hopefully Fan and Alfred, not Canon Alfred. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, you get more characters in that way, but, like, it's not worth it to me. I hate that little yeet. I hate Damien. I don't want him in a movie. Listen, and I mean, if they make Damien likable in the movie, okay, they're doing God's work. Like, I'll accept it. If the movie's good and I can actually like Damien, then fine. Then fine. But yeah, no. I like Fan and Alfred. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, Fan and Alfred, yeah. I want to make sure I said the right thing. Fan and Alfred is so precious. Nathan Jensen donated and said, please do a Superwoman origin ASMR where Clarissa Kent is turned into Superwoman via a UFO abducting her. Wait, what? What? I don't understand. She's Superwoman because she's a Kryptonian. So I don't understand how her being abducted is gonna turn her into Superwoman, but I'm sure there's a reason behind. I'm sure there's, like, context to what you're saying, but I'm a little confused. I'm gonna be honest. Most likely, yeah. I mean, because that would kind of change the whole story if it was more like she got turned into Superwoman versus being a Kryptonian. But yeah, that's interesting. Let's see. Aaron Bellis, there we go, donated and said, now that I have a bit more time, will we be seeing more of Spider-Girl soon? I'm not sure where to go with her storyline at the moment. That's the only thing. I feel like I've done a lot for her. The only other thing we could do is, like, some other, like, little videos here and there. I know there's, like, some other little prompts that we could do, but at the moment I'm really into the Superman movies, so I'll probably be focusing on her Obviously, it's not to say Spider-Girl will never come back. I'm sure there will be something I'll decide to do, but at the moment, I don't have anything planned for her at the moment, I guess is what I should say. But yes. Ty donated and said, fun fact, in the 90s, Superman, the animated series, the voice of Lex Luthor was voiced by Clancy Brown, aka Mr. Krabs. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Yeah, I did not know that. That's so funny. I never would have pictured that. Mr. Krabs, well, I mean, obviously voice actors have a pretty big range, but never would have expected that. Definitely would not expected that. Get out of here, you ads. I can see you in the bottom corner. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where are we at? Homeless Samurai donated and said, would your Superwoman get along with Damian Wayne? No. Listen, she's Superwoman, and like Superman, they're both wholesome beings, okay? They love people, and I wouldn't say she probably wouldn't hate Damian as much as I do. She probably would be like, oh, this poor kid just needs guidance and blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't mean she'd like him. She'd be like, oh gosh, okay, it's this kid. And then she'd still be nice to him, but I don't think she would enjoy his company at all. It's kind of just like one of those things, like, she'd like bite her way through, just, clenched jaw, being like, just trying to like, understand where this kid's coming from, because, to be fair, Damian was trained to be an assassin, so I don't think his upbringing was that great, but he's still a jerk, man. He's still a jerk. A little jerkwad. So yeah, no. She would not get along with him, but she would try to be as nice as she could. as she could. Cyberman said, because I care, I asked to take a deep breath, please. Sure. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Deep breath. Emerald Master donated and said, what about Spider Tori into the Spider-Verse? That is interesting. But I just don't think I'd have the, I don't think I'd have the, it'd probably have to be said in passing, as in like, I don't know how that's a lot of groundwork, because there'd be so many other Spider-Mans I'd have to bring in, or Spider-Girls, or whatever you want to say. But, that would be, she comes home and she's like, oh, hey, hun, yeah, by the way, I just got brought to, like, a weird, like, pocket dimension where I was with a bunch of other Spider-Mans and Spider-Girls. Crazy, right? Anyways, did you make coffee? So. Yeah, that would be interesting if I'd be able to do that, because that would open a whole other can of worms. Mitch donated and said, was listening to a song with the lyrics applied so hard and got, wait, hold on, let me try this again. Was listening to a song with the lyrics applied so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I thought that's not way it goes, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm listening to LinkedIn Park. I'm assuming these are lyrics to a song. You have to remember, you guys, I don't listen to a lot of music, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the heck's going on. Wait, what? Let me make sure I'm not missing something. Was listening to a song with the lyrics applied so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm assuming these are lyrics. But thought that's no way it goes. Then I realized, oh wait, I'm listening to LinkedIn Park. Yeah, I don't know anything from LinkedIn Park, so I definitely don't know anything. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. This is just like me reading text. But I'm assuming a lot of you guys in chat get it. So if you get it, good, awesome, fantastic. But I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. Gotta be honest, okay? You can't lie. And I don't know who LinkedIn Park is. Well, Natasha said Clancy Brown voiced the guy in charge of Dai Li in Ba Sing Se. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wicked Penguin donated and said, also some good news in 20 2034, Superman will be in the public domain. Ooh, which means you can make merch of Superman without any issues. Also, please don't tell me we are the lowest of the relationship. Well, of course you are. Who else would you be? What? Why, you hate Lois? Why do you hate Lois? What's wrong with Lois Lane? She's a smart reporter. Why do you hate Lois? What's wrong with Lois? Okay? I don't know why you hate Lois so much. I mean, you could be, I mean, like, listen, like, I mean, obviously, I mean, like, it's a blanket term. You know what I mean? It's a blanket term because everyone's gonna have their own personalities. Just like how in the Spider-Girl videos, you guys are pretty much Mary Jane in this situation, okay? But either way, you know, I mean, you can be a little bit of a different Mary Jane in your own way, but you know, yeah, I mean, you guys are Lois Lane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, you are Lois Lane in this situation. Actually, in the next audio, I was planning on like Superwoman being like, "Oh, would you like to give me a private interview?" So yeah, yeah, you are. I'm sorry to say. Emerald Master donated and said it could be your other characters instead. What? Hold on. I'm assuming it's referencing. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Because you were saying yours was the Spider-Verse comment. So you're saying it would be the other characters. So like Into the Spider-Verse, but instead she goes in and she sees all these other people and she's like, why is there a great, tall, big green woman here? Who is that? So that'd be funny. Actually, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. It's a pretty good idea. Huh. Food for thought. Food for thought. Oh, actually, we gotta check on Kofi. I was going so far down the super chats. Hold on. My bad. My bad, my bad. Oh, we are far behind. Chandy donated and said, "Hi, Katori. By the time you read this, I'll be trying to complete a new contest. Oh, new contest mode raid in Destiny 2. Because I can't be annoying on stream, I wrote a story to achieve the same effect." Well, it has to be short, Chandy. If it's really long, I can't read it all. I don't. Since you said a story, I can't read a whole story on stream. Well, it's double spaced. All right, try to make it shorter next time, but it's not too long. Said, I saw Katori at the grocery store a few days ago. I told her how cool it was to meet her in person, but I didn't want to be annoying and bother her and ask her for photos or anything. She said, "Oh, like you're doing now?" I was taken aback, and all I could say was, "Huh?" But she kept cutting me off, going, "Huh?" and closing her hands shut in front of my face. I walked away and continued with my shopping, and I heard her chuckle as I walked off. When I came to pay for my stuff, she hit me with a cart, grabbed my wallet, and said, "I'm going to get this pool one way or another," and then ran out of the store. Okay, I never to be seen again. I guess I was never to be seen again. So I guess I've stolen the wallet from Chandy. Even I didn't know I did that. I don't even know I didn't even know this news about myself. News to me. I guess I've had the money for the pool all along. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Stephen Flores donated and said, "I'm sorry if my Kofi message came across a bit long, Katori. I just had so much I wanted to share, and in hindsight, it should have broken up into smaller parts. I suppose it didn't quite land the way I hoped." No, it's okay. I just, I like to keep it, because if everybody gives me a long document, then it's a lot to read, so I try to keep things fair. So I'm just letting you know. I'm not mad or anything, just for next time. So no worries. Maybe I've lost my title of kind soul. What? No, I'm just letting you know. It was just an honest mistake. It's totally fine. Just don't make it too long. That's all. Nobody's mad. Everything's chill. Everything's fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Adam80 donated and said, I have alien GF using made up alien words, so don't worry too much about mispronunciation. Oh gosh. I wonder what Adam's gonna donate. I'm assuming he's oh, there it is. There comes the donation. So, okay, this is made up, okay, this is gonna be probably about, where are we at? 2. I was wondering what I was sitting on. Okay, let's see. Gosh, this is, oh gosh. Spider-Girl and Alien Girl. So Spider-Girl says, it's like a 2-part donation. Spider-Girl says, well, wait, crap, what does the Alien Girl sound like? We're just gonna give her like a higher whatever voice. Like, there's a lot of characters in this. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna mess this up, but we'll try our best. Well, what? What was that? What do you mean? What did you do? What you did on our patrol last night? We're crime fighters, not killers. Why would you do that to the burglar? I was merely trying to incapacitate him. Incapacitate? You stabbed him in the torso with your plasma sword. Plasma, just play with royalty and call it what it is, Clara. A lightsaber. That's just how you incapacitate someone. Do you know how many vital organs that torso has? I avoided both his hearts and his sessile. You're not familiar with human anatomy, are you? You're all osmids here. Many. Oh, how much different can we be? Well, a lot apparently. Well, when I ran it by the other alien, she confirmed we were basically similar in human anatomy. What other calamity? Oh, come on. We could have just come back with a supervillain. Oh, come on. He could have come back as a supervillain and be worse. I was doing you a favor. Neko enters.
Good news. I got off the phone with the hospital. They said the suspect will be fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
The doctor said that he was lucky with the laser sword, missed both his hearts and his sessile.
Oh, thank God. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. That's funny. But no, that was it. Adam, you always do funny donations.
He missed both his heart and his sessile.
His what? Neb donated and said, Superwoman and Neko. Superwoman says, don't worry, Cat, I'll get you out. Oh, don't worry, Cat, I'll get you out. What the?
Sorry, my kite got stuck and I tried to get it.
Neko, again?
Can you help me get my kite?
How about I lift you up and you can get it?
Yay!
Neko's just like trying to climb in this tree to get her kite, and Superwoman's like, oh gosh, here we go again. Wicked Penguin donated and said, since I forgot to say how well liked your audio did, allow me to say this. I am super happy that the relationship is established with Superwoman. Pun completely intended. Yeah, I thought like we needed a different, like, I didn't want it to be the totally like the, I mean, obviously since it's Superwoman, it's gonna be different, but I wanted a bit of a different storyline in the terms of like how you found out. You know, I feel like you guys, I'm trying to make it like the same premise, like, oh, you guys met at work and she liked you and she couldn't help but like, but then she didn't like want to involve you in the superhero stuff. So she thought, well, maybe we can, maybe I can hide it. And then obviously after, some random times she randomly leaves and just acts weird, she realizes, okay, like this is hurting this other person. So I got to tell them the truth. So I thought that would be more of an interesting, like, oh, you found out her identity versus, meeting Superwoman first versus Clarissa Carter. So, I'm glad that it came across well. Very, very glad. Iron Piedmont donated and said, at my family reunion right now. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm still around. I loved yesterday's video. Here's a super hug for our Supergirl. Oh, thank you, Iron, and have fun at your family reunion. Thank you for stopping by, even though you're probably really busy. I hope you are having a marvelous time with your fam and hope you eat a lot of good food. Have a good time. Have a good time. Let's see where we're at. Where are we at? Pizza Guy donated and said, late to the Superman conversation because I just saw it a second time with my dad. Fun fact, the writer / director / producer of this movie and the new DC universe wrote the live action Scooby-Doo movies. I believe that. The Scooby-Doo movies were great. So, yeah, no, that's good. Also, the director for the movie also did Rise of the Guardians, right? Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, not Rise of the Guardians. Rise of the Guardians is totally different. That's like Jack Frost. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. No, that's. I believe you saw it a second time because me and my brother and my sister want to see it a second time, but sadly my mama doesn't like it. I was like, Mama, no. No, Mama. No. Why you don't want to see Mama? I mean, granted, we could go ourselves, but like, I just wanted her to enjoy it too. It's so disheartening. Wicked Penguin donated and said, so brief rant. Lois being a damsel in distress was okay for the first few issues, but then her jumping off a skyscraper just to have Superman save her irks me. Sorry, Lois, to me is like Damien to you. I mean, I guess I've seen a lot of different Lois Lanes, you know, so I mean, obviously I haven't read a lot of the comics, you know, for Lois Lane, so like I don't know all the like versions of Lois or maybe possible annoying versions of Lois. You know, I mean, I've watched a lot of like, you know, so yeah, I don't know what versions you're seeing of Lois, so I'm not here to convince you otherwise. But yeah, I like Lois. I like Lois Lane. You know, she's a reporter. She likes Superman, and I've seen like probably mainly from like Justice League and like just like other like DC like animated films, and then I did watch what was it? I watched a series. I didn't finish it because it got a little boring, but I liked the portrayal of it. It was Superman after he had like 2 sons. I forgot. It was like Superman and Lois. I think it was called Superman and Lois or something. Lois and Superman, something like that. It was them like as a family unit and trying to, you know, like navigate him being Superman and a dad, and her being, you know, like, trying to still like do her reporting job. And so I liked that Lois Lane. That was pretty cool. So I guess it just depends on what version of Lois you're looking at. Emerald Master donated and said, great idea. Toryverse is your 5th anniversary. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, Toryverse is my 5th anniversary. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, it's like kind of what I tried to do with, what's it called? What I tried to do for our 4th anniversary. I did like all like the fantasy characters in a pub. I guess, for the 5th one, I'll try to do a, maybe I'll do like a picture of like some other people meeting together. Like, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. More universes colliding. Ty Marshall donated and said, I got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. Well, Ty, let me know when you're done with it. Don't worry, I got your joke. I got it, just in case if it wasn't clear. Because I know sometimes things go over my head. I got this one, though. I promise. My goodness, Ty. My goodness. Mitch donated and said, I'm giving up drinking for a month. Wait, that came out wrong. I'm giving up drinking for a month. Wait. I'm giving up. Oh. I'm giving up, period, drinking for a month. P.S. Yes, this is a joke. Thank God. Because I'd be like, dude, no, don't do that to your liver. Please, in moderation. But no, I get your joke. Actually, that's pretty funny. Well, funny in a dark way. Oh, man. Hey, yo, Natasha said she'd take us to the movies. She'll take you and your siblings. I haven't seen it yet. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Cyberman donated and said, my Kofi's with you as Doofensmer? You mean Doofenshmirtz, maybe? Unless Doofenshmirtz, actually. Doofenshmirtz, I'm guessing. Yeah, Doofenshmirtz. Made you laugh mostly. Honestly, man, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest, dude. It makes me cringe a bit because I can't do the voice. It sounds so bad. I sound so bad. I cringe at myself because I can't do Doofenshmirtz's voice. I feel oh gosh. Please no. Nah, man. No. Cringing at myself. Actually, wait, hold up. Make sure I'm caught up in the Kofis before I go on a rant, because I don't want to make someone wait forever, because I know how long oh, actually, we're good. We're good. There you go. We are actually good. Who would have thunk it? Oh, that is interesting. It says, absolutely wild that Clark's first love, soulmate, and arch enemy's initials are all LL. Yeah, you're right. Lex Luthor and Lois Lane. That's so interesting. It's interesting how they liked the alliteration back then. You know, like Clark Kent and Peter Parker, Lois Lane, Lex Luthor, you know. Interesting. It's interesting how they decided to do that. Miles Morales. Well, they're doing that nowadays, but... Wicked Penguin donated and said, original series comics and the Superman animated series. I think there is potential for a character, but it seems like her sleuthing with no proper backup is kind of dumb. It's sad because she could be an amazing character like a female Batman, but not really. Yeah, again, I don't know a lot about Lois Lane. I just don't, it's not that I dislike her character, because she's not like a little jerkwad like how Damien is. You know, she's just a reporter. To me, she's just a reporter who you know, tries to do her best and, you know, like, loves Superman. So that's my knowledge on her, and that's like the portrayal that was given to me from the media that I watched. So yeah, I'm sorry you don't like her, I guess. Oh, a Cobalt Coyote donated and said, Kotori adding to your sidekick dislikes. All right, let's see what you got to say. I despise East West. Who's that again? Oh, that's like, is that like a different Flash? Hold on. So he's an interpretation of Wally West. Okay, because I know who Wally West is. I didn't know who Ace West was. The other Wally West. You literally just said it right after that. The kid drives me up the wall and never learns his lesson. And guess what? He at one point makes Damien look reasonable. Are you kidding me? Dude, I already don't like this guy if that's the case. Anyway, I made some Superwoman art for you on Twitter. Oh, cool. Thank you, Cobalt. Yeah, no, I definitely don't like characters that have no development. So if he just is like never learning his lesson, is like constantly annoying, I will probably dislike him too. So it's interesting that he's like an interpretation of Wally West. I wonder why. Wally's my boy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Cobalt. Superwoman lifting up a car. Let's go. That's good artwork. Thank you so much, Cobalt. Thank you, thank you. Where are we at? Here we go. Mitch donated and said, GF complains I spend too much time at the pub. I said, TBF, women in pubs do have one thing in common. Liquor in the front, poker in the back. Wait, what? Guys, I'm too tired. My brain isn't computing. I'm so tired. My brain's like, I feel like there's wire. There's like wires trying to connect, and I'm like, I get the pub part, but okay. Ty Marshall donated and said, what did Yoda say when he saw himself... Wait, what is it? What did Yoda say when he saw himself on a 4K TV HDMI? Oh my gosh. I've heard that one multiple... I knew it was coming. I've heard that one multiple times before. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need like coffee. It's like freaking almost 7 p.m., but I need coffee. No, your super drawing was good too, Ty. I like both of yours. I like both of them. I like all the drawings. I like all of them. Neb donated, and oh, so we have Spider-Girl, Calamity, and Superwoman. All right. So Spider-Girl. Calamity, do you understand this, alien?
Do you assume that I know otherworldly languages because I'm an alien?
I'm also here. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I just made this super awkward. Pulls hood over her face. She just totally forgets that like Superwoman's an alien. I feel like Spider-Girl will be like, Calamity, do you understand this, alien? And then Superwoman's like, I'm right here. And then she's like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Dick Desu donated. Said, where's my boy PP? Oh, there you are, Peter. Oh! You've summoned the dehumidifier! I thought I turned it off. Dang it. Oh, gosh. I'm too tired to walk. Shush, 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 shush. Hush, hush now. We are too tired for these such things. Oh. Oh. The dehumidifier wanted to say hi to Dick Desu, I suppose. It is back! It's back! Peter the dehumidifier! The dehumidifier has arrived. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh. But no, thank you for the donation, Dick Desu. Pita Paka. Try being 3 tired. I'm sorry you're 3 tired, Mr. Smee. I'm sorry, Mr. Smee. Dick Desu manifested. Dick Desu manifested. There you go. There you go. Stephen Flores said, skit of the day, based on Disney's Robin Hood. Who's Dolores? Who's Dolores? Wait, hold on. I don't remember the... Who's Dolores? Is there someone named Dolores in the Disney's Robin Hood? You're not gonna be watching Superman, Mr. Smee? Oh! Mr. Smee, please at least try it. Listen, okay, listen, please. Okay, please. Please. I mean, you like superhero stuff, right? Don't you? Or are you just waiting for it to stream? Please don't break my heart, Mr. Smee. Anyways, here, I'll read this. I don't know who Dolores is, though. I don't know who Dolores is, so I'm not sure what voice to give her. I'll just give her, like, a deeper... Is she, like, an English accent? I feel like Dolores is an English accent. You just don't really care? No! Mr. Smee, no! Have you seen the Marvel movies, Mr. Smee? Because if you did, you're like this one. Please. Mr. Smee, no! What do you mean, let it go? Cyberman, you gotta let me have fun. What you talking about? Let it go? If you let everything go, you wouldn't be living life. But anywho, I'll read this. I still don't know who Dolores is, though. From Harry Potter? What? Alright, I still don't know who she is, but I'll read it, because I still don't know, but I don't want to wait too long and delay things, but... She says sentence, so I pictured Dolores as this regal woman, so we're going to give her an English accent, because that's what my brain's telling me. So Dolores says, I hereby sentence you, Stephen, to instant and immediate death. Katori gasps, her eyes welling with tears. No, please, have mercy, I beg of you. And why should I, you sentimental girl? Because he's a kind soul. That's from the Robin Hood movie. I haven't watched Robin Hood in forever. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Robin Hood in forever. Maybe I should watch it. I remember liking it as a kid. It felt like a cozy movie, but it's just been a while since I watched it, so... Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should. Oh! Hold up, someone else donated. Where are we at? Actually, whoa, here we go. Wicked Penguin donated and said, since you love Wally West, can I just say how much I love Jon Stewart's relationship with him? He's like a big brother. He's Green Lantern. Oh, really? Yeah, most of my experience with like who Wally West is through Young Justice. And in Young Justice, he never really had a relationship with Green Lantern. So that's interesting. That's interesting that you say that. Like, it must be through the comics, because I don't read a lot of the comics. So, huh? Yeah, I've never seen what's the word? I never knew he was close with Green Lantern. So that's news to me. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Huh. I'll have to look at more media for him then. Ty donated and said, the two characters that made me laugh in the new Superman movie was Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific. Yeah. No, my bro liked Mr. Terrific. That he liked him. He thought Mr. Terrific was really cool. So, yeah, no. Yeah, there was a lot of good characters in there. A lot of good characters in there. Pizza Guy donated and said, get rid of light sensitivity, but gain a sensitivity to touch. Get rid of your sensitivity to sound, but you gain a sensitivity to smell. So, like, I have to choose? So get rid of light sensitivity, but gain a sensitivity to touch. So, like, I can't see well? Or get rid of your sensitivity to sound, and you gain a sensitivity to smell. Well, I don't really care about my smell. I don't know if I want to, like, lose my sound, but then I don't know if I want to lose being able to see and gain the touch. I feel like gaining touch just ain't it. Gaining touch is like, versus like losing a little bit of your sight for touch ain't it. And then losing a bit of your sound for smell, it seems like you're getting the worst end of the stick here, you guys. Like, I don't care what I can smell, I just want to be able to hear well. So, I don't know, I guess I'll pick the second option because, like, I don't want to lose being able to see well. That's, like, I need to see to do my job. I gotta draw. Then again, you know, that means, like, what? I'm gonna not hear that well? So those are both things that I need to do. I need to hear and see in order to do what I do. So, yeah, both those options sound really cruddy. I don't really know. They're both kind of bad. Maybe the second one? Summerman said, I'm sorry, but you just got too hyper a bit, my bad. What? You don't, I get, dude, getting hyper is part of my thing, man. That's, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You might just have to get used to it. It's how you have fun, man. Being passionate about things. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to get hyper a bunch of more times throughout my life. So, you know, it's going to come. It's going to be here. I don't know what to tell you. Wicked Penguin donated and said, okay, watch Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Wally West has some of the best moments in those shows. Well, I watched Justice League. I watched Justice League, though. Wait, is that because in Justice League was Wally West? Wally West is the Flash, isn't he? Right? He's not Kid Flash. Wally West in Justice League is the Flash. Is that because I did watch the Justice League, but I'm thinking of Kid Flash, but maybe in the Justice League Wally West is the Flash. Is that correct? Because I did watch the Justice League when I was a kid. Am I right? Yes? Okay. So yeah, I did watch that. So I'm thinking of Kid Flash. I'm thinking of just Kid Flash because I know Wally West is Kid Flash. So when you said, when you talked about the Justice League, I'm like, what? I'm like, Kid Flash was in the Justice League? But no, Wally West is like the Flash in, okay. I understand now. Yeah, okay. So like, all right. Yeah, because he becomes Flash. All right. I understand now. I understand. Yeah, no, thank you. I do. I love the Flash in Justice League. He was my favorite character. So it's interesting that one of my favorite characters in Young Justice is Kid Flash, Wally West, and one of my favorite characters in Justice League is the Flash, Wally West. You know, just different versions of Flash, I suppose. Neb donated and said the actor who played Mr. Terrific was an X-Men First Class and was done so dirty. Oh, really? I never watched X-Men's First Class. I never watched that. But he played Mr. Terrific pretty good. He played him good. Did a good job. Pretty good. Natasha said Wally West is usually the Flash in most cartoons. Young Justice is the first big show where Wally Wally was Kid Flash and Barry was Flash. Though the CW show did that too. Yeah, I mean, I actually forgot about that because I learned that probably a few years ago, or some years after I watched Young Justice, because when I was looking like through like different forums of like DC information, I kept on seeing them saying that Wally West was in Justice League, and I was like, what? I was like, no, he's not. Like, because I associated Wally West with Kid Flash. And then I realized after like reading through some stuff that like, so yeah, although I did not realize that Young Justice was one of the only things to do this, other than, what was the other one that Natasha said? She said another one. Other than, the CW show. But yeah, no, I didn't realize that when I was watching it. I just thought, I just didn't really pay attention, even though like subconsciously, like you're hearing this information, but like it didn't really click in my head that like, oh, like, yeah, there's not a lot of Kid Flashes who are Wally West. So that's interesting. Interesting. Stephen Flores donated and said, Dolores is the evil fictional grandma on the Kofi. Oh, okay. So, okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing an actual reference from the show. Because I was like, is this like a made up character? Is this a real character from Robin Hood that I forgot about? I wasn't sure. All right. The more you know, the more you know. The more you know. Dick Desi donated it and said, I have also just realized, due to my location and internet, I have a permanent lag time about 2 minutes. Also, manifesting my writing word. The dehumidifier is just like, yeah. Dick Desi knows how to manifest. He just manifested the dehumidifier alive. He be writing fire. Look at that go. But dang, I'm sorry you have like 2 minute lag. But thanks for tuning in, even though you got all that lag. And you're at work, and hopefully you're being safe. Please be safe. Please. Thank you. Very, very important. Very important. Thane donated and said, interestingly enough, lots of people have doubts for Guy Gardner Green Lantern of the Superman movie. But now people are like, my apologies, I wasn't familiar with your game. I will say, when I saw him, this is the funniest thing. When I first saw the Superman trailer, first time ever, I was so excited. I knew I was gonna like it. I could just tell. Like, from watching trailers, I can usually tell if I'm gonna like a movie or not 99% of the time. Every once in a while, I'm surprised, but usually if I watch the trailer, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna like this, or oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. So when I saw it, I was super excited. I showed it to my brother. I'm like, look at this. I'm like, this is so fantastic. And then he's like, he's just watching it like, yeah. And he's like, oh, it's Kazoo Kid. And so he's been calling the Green Lantern Kazoo Kid. He's like, it's Kazoo Kid. He's like, I gotta watch this now. I gotta watch Kazoo Kid in his prime. He's like, I'm gonna see it. And so literally, he was so excited to see the movie because he's viewing Green Lantern as Kazoo Kid. And so when we saw it in the movie theater, and then he first came on screen, I could hear my brother being like he wasn't being that loud, but he was next to me, and he was like, Kazoo Kid. And I was like, no, my brother, no. And so he was like, Kazoo Kid was great in that. He was great. I'm like, it's not Kazoo Kid. And he's like, no, it is. He's like, it is. It's Kazoo Kid. He's like, you just don't believe it. You don't believe it, but it's Kazoo Kid. And the whole time, my mom was not getting it. All these conversations we were having about quote unquote Kazoo Kid, she was not understanding what we were talking about. And finally, not until the car ride home, when I was talking to my brother about it, and he was like, yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, he's like, I really enjoyed the movie, Kazoo Kid was awesome. My mom's like, what? I'm like, Mom, I'm like, you know what Kazoo Kid looks like, right? Because at this point, my mother's seen Kazoo Kid, my brother showed her the memes, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, because she was like, she couldn't understand who we were referencing from the movie. And I'm like, well, who else has blonde hair and a bowl haircut? And then she's like, and she just starts laughing because she did not realize this whole time that Kazoo Kid was Green Lantern in my brother's eyes. So yeah, so that was one of my brother's favorite characters, other than Mr. Fantastic, was Green Lantern, or as he calls Kazoo Kid. He just calls him Kazoo Kid. He's like, yeah, Kazoo Kid, favorite. He's like, great, fantastic, awesome. Oh my god, my own flesh and blood. But he's a memer. He's a memer at heart. Bless his soul. Pizza Guy donated and said, hopefully, hard question. Rigby son or Mordecai BF? Ooh. God. No! Listen. Oh. I'm trying to remember a regular show. It's been a long time. The thing is, you can break up with a boyfriend, right? You can't break up with a son. That's your son, right? You gotta take care of your son. Those aren't very good options. I mean, Rigby isn't too bad, but they all get into trouble. So if you had Rigby as a son, you'd be... It's called putting up for adoption. Oh, Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, those both those answers aren't that pleasing to me. I mean, they're not that. I enjoy regular show. I actually like it, and I like the characters. But oh, sorry, Mr. Terrific. I'm sorry, not Mr. Fantastic. My bad. My bad. Thank you, Ty. Thank you for correcting me. Gosh, I don't know. Listen, they had development. I'm not saying they're bad characters. I love them as characters, but this is specifically in relation to me. This isn't like, oh, do you like the characters? Of course I like the characters. I love the characters. I think they're great. They're funny. They make for amazing content. But yeah, I literally gave you an out, Mr. Shmee said. I know, Mr. Shmee, but I can't do that to my son. If I had a son, even if it was really bad, I couldn't do that. Put up with Rigby until he lives at the park. That is true. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure like Rigby was fine as a kid. I mean, he just seems really misguided. I'm sure he just needs a bit of love and care. But if Mordecai was a boyfriend, I could just break up with the boyfriend, be a lot easier. You know what I mean? We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. It'll be like, you're a boyfriend for a day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sorry. Ain't it? Hey gosh, I think something got in my eye. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Breaking up with Mordecai is not a simple matter? What do you mean? Wait, is he like a stalker? I can't remember. I don't remember. Just send the quick text. Yeah, just do it over. Gosh, that's terrible. Oh, I hate that. Doing it over text sounds so terrible. Like, at least do it to their face, okay? Give them some closure. But yeah, no, I mean, again, like, they're not like terrible people, but like, they just ain't like. Ain't for me, you know? Breaking up with Mordecai results in that wedding episode. Gosh, I can't remember. It's been such a long time. What happened in the episode? Remind me. It is terrible. Cries. No! Mr. Shmee! Did someone do that to you? Who did it? Give me their address right now. Give me their address. Do it. I might be small, but I am mighty. That's terrible. Like, unless the person's actually, like, crazy and, like, you physically don't feel safe going to see them, like, or at least, like, call them. Like, I feel like text is just, like, it's so informal. And, like, even if, like, you're not getting along with that person, as long as they're not, like, crazy or, like, evil or something, you know, like, just, like, be real with them, being like, sorry, like, it's just not working out. Like, at least a voice call. Like, at least call them. Goodness. Twice, actually. Okay, give me the 2 addresses, Mr. Smee. Give me them both right now. Give it to me. Who did this? Who did this to Mr. Smee? Who's done this? This is a crime. Oh, Ty too? Okay. Just give me a Google Doc list. Give me a Google Doc list of whoever did this to everybody. Oh my gosh. Really? Neko Shiro is like, people do the texting a lot. It's only happened through text for me. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, again, like, I've never really, like, been in a romantic relationship. So, like, I can't really speak to this from personal experience. But, like, I have, like, certain, like, I feel like I want to do things a certain way just to be, like, just as the person I am. Like, I think I would not do it over text. There's no way I would feel okay doing that, unless like the person was like mega creepy and like scary and like I didn't feel comfortable like having any more contact with them. But like if they're just like a regular person that it's not working out with, like at least call them, you know what I mean? Like call them or something. I mean, like, for goodness sake, give them some closure. Okay, like, I don't know, I think it's really cruddy doing it over text. It's just me. I can't do that, but I wouldn't be able to do that for myself, like for personal reasons. But that's crazy. Yeah, I can't lose the game if I've never played it to begin with. So I haven't lost yet, so that's great. Mr. Wannapon donated and said the problem with Rigby is because of daddy issue. Oh no, poor Rigby. I do feel bad for Rigby though. I do feel like Rigby does need a bit of love. Maybe I will, you know what, maybe I will adopt Rigby as my son. I will give him all the love and he will not have any more issues. Same, Ari. He's like, I'm immune to this on the grounds I've ever been in a romantic relationship. Same. Same here. Same here. Garrick Anderson donated and said, hey, Katori, I can't view the stream today because they need me at work. You and the family have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll catch the next stream. Yeah. Well, actually, okay, this brings me on to something, you guys. A small announcement right now, before people start trickling out, and I forget. I'm gonna be out of the office, so to speak. I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit over a week. And sadly, the way that the dates fall, I will be gone for 2 weekends. I'm not gone for 2 weeks per se, but just the way that when I'm gone to when I come back, I will be gone for 2 Saturdays. So this coming Saturday and next Saturday, I sadly will not be here and having a stream. So if you're wondering why there's some compilation videos that are about to come out, which I know, I'm sorry, I really want to do Supergirl content. I'm going to try to see if I can do one video in preparation before I go, because I do want to put one out. But if you're wondering why is there compilations? Why are you having streams? It's because I'm gonna be gone. So just as a little what's the word? Announcement before I forget. So yeah. Mr. Shmi said, yeah, it seems to think that she seemed to think that I would have gotten over it in the space of like an hour and got upset with me over it. So I guess ultimately she did me a favor. Dude, that's crazy. What the heck? I mean, especially if it's not just like a few dates, like if you actually are like in a relationship with this person, you break up with them, you know, actual real breakup, you're not gonna get over that in an hour. I mean, come on. Like, dude, like, it's insane to me how much people don't have common sense. Like, and the thing is like, they truly don't understand. It's like, there's like some kind of block, some kind of wall that like, they don't understand. And it's crazy to me. Cause like, even if I broke up with this person, you know, like hypothetically speaking, if I did, like I would expect that they would need time to process everything that just happened. Definitely more than an hour. So that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, it's probably best that you weren't with her anyways if she was like that. That's definitely not good. Father Katori makes a rare appearance. Ah, yes, it is me, Father Katori. Crimson Phoenix donated. It's like, Katori, this is a text. I'm breaking up with you. Crimson! Bad. The devastation. I was never in a relationship, but somehow I was. My social life is decimated. Devastation. Banned. Let's go, Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee is gonna bring down the hammer, y'all. Someone donated, said, if I ask when you're gone, will you dream of me? I'll dream of all you guys, because I will be missing y'all. I'll be dreaming of all y'all. It's always so weird when you get out of your schedule. Like, sometimes I dream about, like, doing the things that I usually do. So most likely, at some point, like, you know, when I'm off going wherever, I will be dreaming about doing my work or dreaming about streaming, which is so funny. Usually that happens. But yeah, I can't tell y'all where I'm going right now, but when I come back, I will be for sure have some stories to tell you guys. I'll be out of town, but I will be back. Wicked Penguin said, I'd ask if you'd miss us, but I'm not sure how good your throwing arm is. No, I will miss you guys. I will miss you guys. Of course I will. It's not like a 2-week vacation per se. It's just where the days fall. You know what I mean? Like when we're leaving and when we're coming back, it's gonna be closer. It's gonna be like closer on Saturdays in a way. So it's gonna be really hard to stream. So that's why it seems like I'm gonna be gone for a bit. So I'm gone for more than a week, but it's not 2 weeks. That's too long. Hate to see you leave, love to watch you go. I do walk pretty well. Let me see. Where are we at? Sheffy donated and said, hey, how have you been? I've really enjoyed your previous video. I haven't seen the Superman movie. Hope to see it soon. Heard it's good. It is very good. If it's something that you're into seeing, I think you will like it. I really do. It's a very well-made superhero movie. It reminded me back in the day being like watching Spider-Man and like being excited about it. And you loved the character, you loved the story. It was just great. It was great. So, very good. A very good feel-good movie. So yeah, I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Thane donated and said, my message for the chat. Okay, so this is for all you guys. This is for all y'all. Thane said, I met my GF partner and future wife through fan stories I wrote online because I was depressed. We went through the pandemic and the war, pandemic probably. Pandemic and a war. Yet today we live together, love each other, and we have plans for the future. If I could do it, you guys can too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. It's just everyone is on different timelines. I feel like it's just, I feel like everybody thinks they need to fit their life into this little box, or like there's like certain things that you got to do by this time. And obviously in some ways, some things do have a timeline, but overall, like, you know, I think everybody is able to find happiness in their own way. So yeah, I agree, Thane. I agree. Sometimes it comes in an unexpected way. Indeed, indeed. Dick Desu donated and said, Hope it's a fun trip, and just remember, if you learn to cut off your emotions, nothing hurts. Yeah, you know, if you don't feel anything, you'll be fine. It's great. It's great. That's totally healthy, you know? It's great. Yeah, nothing will hurt if you just don't feel anything, you know? Easy. It's easy. Super easy. Easy peasy. Neb donated and said, going to my first Ren Fair this coming weekend. So it looks like we both have events coming up. You know what? I want to go to a Ren Fair too. I want to go to a Ren Fair this year. I'm not sure when I'll be able to, but I do. I know Ren Fair season's coming up, so I got my outfit ready. I'm getting ready for that Ren Fair whenever I get to go. I gotta plan that. Oh, gosh, I got a lot to plan. I got a lot to plan, you guys. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Let me make sure I didn't, before I start rambling, make sure I read everything on Kofi. Because sometimes I miss things, because I know that's what I do sometimes. There you go. I did. Oh, we have a donation from Inept, who said, back from the boat. Oh, I'm back from the boat. Went tubing and cliff jumping. Glad to hear you like Superman, but I guess Mama Tori is too big fan of Lex to be a fan of soups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait. You know what my sister said? She told me, oh my gosh, speaking of Lex Luthor, she thought that Lex Luthor from the Superman movie looked like skinny Nikocado avocado. That's what she said to me. And now I can't unsee it. And anyways. Yeah, no, my mama. I wish she liked it. I wish she did. But yeah, I'm glad you had fun tubing. Glad you had fun tubing, Inept, and yeah, I need to go tubing sometime. That sounds fun. No, Nekoshiro, I was joking. Yeah, don't cut off your emotions. Don't do that. I was just joking. That was me being sarcastic. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm so sounds like I see it now. No, I'm sorry. Dude, I was so mad when she said that. I'm like, dude, I know this dude. I know other stuff he's acted in. He doesn't look like that. I swear, it's just because he's bald. Oh gosh. Anyways, Mystery ASMR donated and said, will the new Lex Luthor shout, "Witness me! Witness!" I don't know. Hopefully he will. Man, I need more water. There we go. Wait, what? Cookery said Natasha no, he said, two Dro, one's a rogue, the other is an alchemist / paladin. They'll look great, Miss Wholesome. My dumb butt wants to see if I can get away with Link. What do you mean? Get away with Link? Get away with what, Cookery? What do you mean? I'm assuming you're talking about your Dungeons and Dragons story? Your D&D story? Your D&D campaign? When you look up at the moon, think of me. I'll think of you, Cookery. Cookery, I think of you every day. Because you know why? To motivate me, I still have that gosh dang photo of you eating my Pringles on my desk. It is there. It's there. It's there. I literally have a photo of my grandfather who passed and some other photos and, you know, just like other like little things. And this Cookery, he's there. He's there. He's sitting there. He's delicately taking a little nibble of the Pringle that was supposed to be mine. Anyways. Katori missed the context. All right. Sorry, I was tagged. So I saw I was tagged, so I read it. And everyone can't unsee it. They're like, no, I can't unsee it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm so sorry. Wait, okay, here's the context. Ren Fair. Natasha mentioned she and her GF are going to a Ren Fair as their versions of their characters in our Wholesome party. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't have anything for a cleric per se, because I know like my character is a cleric. I thought about making my character from Baldur's Gate, which I thought would be cool, but I didn't have time for that either. So I just put together I have like, as I say, I have like fairy core, organic core. I don't want to call it fairy, because some of it, excuse me, doesn't look like fairy per se, but just like very green, organic, kind of like, I don't want to say nymph either, but like, you know what I mean? Like someone who like lives in a forest. Probably elfish, fairyish, more organic color things. But I have like, you know, stuff that looks like it would go for a Ren Fair. So I put it all together, and we were going to go last year, but then we couldn't because my brother hurt his foot. But I want to go this year. And so I'm probably going to be some sort of like elf. Some like elf who looks like she lives in a little wooden cottage, and it's going to be great. So I'm excited. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited for Natasha. I hope she has a good time. Oh, Natasha's a Gatori. I invited you to go to the Ren Fair with me and Eminem, and she and I are going as our characters from Kokori's D&D thing. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. You guys are being drows. Yeah, pitting yourselves great. That's awesome. Hope you guys have a lot of fun. That sounds awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Wicked Penguin donated, and oh, actually, no, we have multiple. Hold on. No. I think Cyberman donated first. There we go. Cyberman. So this is Super Tori and Sai. So this is like Superwoman. Okay. So Superwoman says, "So Sai." Oh, Sai Luther. Sorry, I thought it was supposed to be a comma. I thought it was saying Sai and Luther, but no, it's Sai Luther. Okay, let me try this again. So Sai Luther, how are you gonna beat me today? And then Sai Luther says, "So confident, but I know your weakness." Wait, what do you mean? "Yes, I have Grogu, captive." "Legasp, you fiend! What do you want?" "You must get all the cookies I want. Ha ha ha." Wait, really? Cookies? Yes, please. I mean, honestly, that'd be a pretty easy way to defeat a villain, you know? And just get them home-baked goods. Easy peasy. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "So almost done with my next chapter in the novella. Michael will appear in it." Ooh, Michael! "This is all because of a joke of a vampire, why she has an umbrella even though it's sunny outside. Her response, 'I'm British.'" I think that's a pretty good joke. I mean, if you're British, you're just gonna have a fancy umbrella. You know what I mean? I'm sure Mr. Smee has one. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good luck on your next chapter. Wish you the best of luck in writing. Sheffy donated and said, "Hope you have a good trip wherever you're going. I'll miss you." Aw, thank you, Sheffy. I'll miss you too. But yeah, I'm hoping we have a good time. It's gonna be kind of busy. There's gonna be some stuff that we actually like have to do. So it'll be a little bit mixed and matched. But we'll still have fun. We'll still have fun. And you know. Yeah, that's probably why I've been so busy. I've been trying to get some things ready for that, as well as trying to work ahead and making sure it's just been a time. It's been a time. But when you prepare for a trip, it's already a lot, especially we have multiple people, especially people who like need like certain things, because, you know, we're just a walking medical case. So, yeah, sadly, we can't pack Kuro up in a suitcase with us, because, you know, he'd be like our own personal little nurse, but, you know, he's in Austria saving lives, so... Cyberman donating said, "I'm sorry about your grandpa. I miss both of mine too." Yeah, no, my grandpa died a while ago. It's weird to say a long time. Well, I don't want to say a long time ago, but it doesn't. Is it considered long? I don't know. But it's been a while. It's been a long while. It wasn't like when I was a little kid. It was around the time where I was more like a teenager age. But yeah, no, it's Tis sad, still very sad, no matter how much time passes. So thank you. I appreciate that. Ty donated and said, "What's made of leather and sounds like a sneeze?" A shoe. Oh, Ty. Oh, Ty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's Dictus who donated and said, after a chat review, don't cut off your emotions. He's like, I was joking, don't do that. But if someone crosses you, you can cut them off, no problem. Preferably in traffic. Dictus. Dictus always so funny. But yeah, no. Like, he's like, after a chat review, don't do that. But hey, you can still cut people off, preferably in traffic. That's funny. That's true. Just be careful. Just be careful while you're driving. That is true. Little quips that Dick Dessy likes to throw in. Oh my goodness. I just got a notification on my phone. Kotori is streaming. Oh, no dip, she's streaming. Of course she is. I'm right here. How would I not have known? Pizza Guy donated and said, at least text give closure. My oldest GF ghosted me in our friend group when she went to college years ago. We still don't know why and miss her. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, I mean, I guess, like, if you're just gonna, if the options are for you, you're just not gonna say anything and disappear or send a text, I guess at least send a text. But, like, that's crazy, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rather unfortunate. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, especially to the whole friend group. I'm sure that was hard for everyone, especially for you, too. So, dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder why she did that. Inept donated and said, on one hand, Superman inspires me to be kinder. On the other, Lex Luthor inspires me to be a bigger hater. No. Go with the other. Go with the other. Go with Superman all the way. Do it. My goodness, no. Don't do it, Inept. Don't do it. Don't do it. It is not worth. You know what's so funny is I brought my crocheting stuff down here because I thought, oh, maybe I can work on this a little bit. I'm working on the thing for Kiwi, actually. I made a little shawl for everyone except for her, so I thought, oh, I'll work on hers. So, but yeah, no, there was too much to read, so I actually have not finished crap. Actually, I don't even know where this yarn ends or begins. There we go. This is where it ends. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Where does this go? Oh my goodness. Why is this like this? Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. I should have multitasked. I can multitask. Come on, Kotori. Come on, Kotori, you can do it. I saw somebody comment about punk rock. Dude, I love that man. He's so precious. I just want him to be happy. I just want him to be happy. Let him be happy. Let him be. You know what's so great? So I crocheted this so well that I can't find where I started. Sometimes I'm like, okay, where did I start? So that way I could, start where, the starting stitches. Because I rounded it off. I got to do a layer that's like on the other side of it. And I was like, hold up. Where did I start? Oh, wait. Bobby donated and said, if Superman and Batman ever fight, things are already bad. Those two should never fight except if they were like brothers. I don't understand the Batman vs. Superman movie. I thought it was really weird. And like, I didn't even watch it because I thought the premise was dumb. I mean, if you enjoyed it, like, great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't see a need for it. And it just seemed really random. And like, I was like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Like, why is this a thing? Why is this happening? I don't get it, but whatever. Okay, I still can't find where I started, so we're just gonna start it here, because I don't know. I don't understand! Hold on. I guess that just means I'm really good at crocheting. Wait, is this it? Is this it? No. Where is it? Wait, this has to be it. Is this it? Dear God, I don't even know. We're just gonna call this it. But yeah, they shouldn't be fighting. I think that's really weird, in my opinion. Ty donated and said, Superman has always been my favorite superhero. He's like a teddy bear with a heart of gold that cares about everyone. I think so too. I will say though, in Young Justice, he was much more proper, much more, as I'm watching it again, like the Superman we just saw in the movies, right? Like, he would be much more kinder and more like, what's the word? Much more, like, I can't think of it, but like, you know, he would be much more receptive to Superboy, because in Young Justice, like, the other Superman kind of wanted nothing to do with him, and I was like, dude, like, what are you doing? So, but yeah, I think, yeah, Superman is kind of like representative of being kind and nice, and, you know, I think it just depends on what's the word? It depends on what version of Superman you're seeing. But yeah, no, I agree. I do love the Superman. Let's see. Actually, I never tweeted it out. I just realized that now. Oh well, it's fine. Y'all are here. That's all that matters. Everybody should know the schedule. Everybody should know the schedule by now. Everybody should know. Did I miss something? Load. Wait, don't know. Crap, this is gonna freeze up, isn't it? Stop it. Stop. Can I just... You know what, I'll just look through my Streamlabs. YouTube's... Oh, it's making me reload it. Of course it is. Freaking YouTube Studio is terrible sometimes. There we go. Neb donated and said, "Cause I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am kindness in the real punk rock." I am kindness is the real punk rock. My bad. No, yeah, no, dude. Gosh, I love that movie. It was so good. It was good. It was so great. It was a feel-good movie. I just thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm really sad that my mama didn't like it as much. I was really sad. Because I wanted her to like it as much as I did. But, you know, some people like movies and some people don't. It's just the way things are. It's weird. The last 15 are vital. You should totally tweet it. Yeah, Mr. Smee, you're right. But they don't deserve it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. Dick Desu donated and said, "It's currently raining cats and dogs outside, and now my bathroom is a swimming pool." What? That's what? How? Is it like flooding your house? Or is it like the way where your bathroom's located, is it like not like, is the door like, does it allow water in? Like, is it have access to the outside? That's rather unfortunate. How many stitches did I do? 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. We gotta do one more. 4. Don't be dumb, Kotori. Count your stitches correctly. Wicked Penguin donated, said, "Trying to be emotionless is just as hard as having emotions. Being goth and hearing people open up to me is weird. Don't know why people open up to me. Back then, I mean, today I'm cool." Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's hard both ways, you know. If you're trying to block it off, it's kind of hard to not feel anything, and then it's definitely hard when you do feel stuff. So yeah, you know, I mean, I guess in retrospect, if both things are hard, then you might as well just feel stuff, because then you can feel all the good stuff. You know what I mean? Feel the good stuff, because if things are already going to be hard the other way, you might as well just feel some of the good. Oops, I think there's a... Hold on. Did I miss a Kofi? Don't want to miss anything. Oh wait, was that Dick Dusty's? Okay, no, that was Dick Dusty's. Never mind. That was just me. Yeah, no, my mama, since I've made everybody like a little shawl or a little thing, she wants us all to take photos in the things that I've crocheted for people. And I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. You know, we could take a little family photo in all our crocheted jackets. Everybody's jacket's a little different. And all of them probably have my hair in it. There's a little piece of me in there for everyone. It's the truth, though. It just gets in there. Yeah, it takes the same amount of energy to be nice that it does to be a jerk. Yep, I do agree, Bobby. I do agree. Just be nice. It's free. Oh, you're yawning too, Thane? Well, I know it's really late for you, Thane. It's later for you, so I understand why you're yawning. It's only like, it's not even 8 p.m. yet for me, so... Granted, as I said, I haven't been sleeping well. It's just been really busy. And I feel like when things are... I don't like things being busy. I like being a hermit. You know what I mean? I like just having the same day-to-day boring schedule. Knowing what I'm doing. Nothing new. You know, so when things get busy or new, I get like really exhausted really fast. I have just... My battery's really low. Some people like to be busy. Oh, like super busy or new things happening. I'm just like, no. It's too much for me, dude. I just like things to be... the same amount of busy with the same stuff. that's my ideal. Cloning ingredient. Nice. Oh no. The hat that I'm gonna make for Mr. Smee. I'm scared. Oh no. He's gonna clone me. Oh no. Oh no. Crap, wait. Am I doing this right? How many stitches is this? Is this 3 or 4? I don't know anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the trick is you gotta make them little loops. Get in there. You get in there right now. But yeah, no, yeah, I guess, yeah, everyone has a bit of cloning agents in here for me. If I make anything for anyone, I'll have to be very, very, very careful. Do, do, do. Wait, best what? Chat moved too fast. Honestly, good way to get free art and custom audios done. Just make a clone of myself. Easy peasy. There you go. You're right, Mr. Smee. You're completely right. Mr. Smee always knows the best advice. Oh, thank you for the rose, Cyberman. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. The guy donated and said... where is it? The guy donated and said, it makes sense. It makes sense. It provides structure and some people need that. Also, hey, it's been a while. Hey, hello. Hello, the guy. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, I really do like structure. Like, I know some people find, like, monotony, like just, like, really grating. Like, they just can't stand it. Like, they like to do things, like, they like to be spontaneous and do things like just new things all the time. Like, I don't mind some new things, like, you know, doing a fun thing that's like, you know, like a vacation once in a while, or going to a convention or going to a Ren fair or whatever. But like being like this kind of busy all the time and like new things and like just whatever, like my body doesn't like that. Like, I like things to have planned. I like planned out so I know what's going on. Like, I don't, like, I'm definitely not the person where someone would call me the day of and be like, hey, you want to go to blah, blah, blah today? I'd be like, what? What do you mean? You should have called, like, 3 days ago. Why would you call me the day of? So, yeah, I'm a hermit in that way. If that makes sense. Going outdoors is an excursion. I must be prepared. Unless we're going out for, like, I don't know, picking up food or something, that's fine. But, like, you know, like, actually doing, like, an activity, I'm like, dude, we should have planned this. Oh, hold on, we have some donations to Kofi. I almost missed those. Shame on me, shame on me. My die. Let's see. Iron Peanut donated and said, I was informed that you'll be gone for 2 streams. Here's a big hug from my favorite wholesome tomboy for good luck. Sorry for being away for so long. No worries. I'm sorry. I'll be gone for a while. I apologize, but yeah, I promise I'll have some fun stories to tell you guys when I come back, or at least hopefully I will. hopefully everything goes fine. But yeah, no, hugs to you too, Iron, and thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dick Desu donated and said, for context, I live in a tin metal box. Oh my gosh. And it rains a lot, so as the metal rusts, I get a new surprise whenever it rains a lot. Oh my gosh. Dude. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry, dude. That's probably very unpleasant. Yeah, because then, like, it probably gets hot too, doesn't it? I can imagine it gets very hot. Is there, like, some kind of, like, air conditioning you have? I hope there is. He also donated and said, need a hand cam so we can watch you voodoo crochet with your hair. Tell the fam I said hi since I haven't seen them in a long time. I'll let them know you said hi. I'll let them know. But yeah, no, I've been thinking about doing a little hand cam for crocheting, because I think it'd be cool for you guys to see what I do. I feel like it's very calming. Like, even sometimes, like, when I watch tutorial videos, because, like, you know, I want to learn a new stitch or learn a new way to do something, you know, it's very relaxing for me too, because I can just, it's kind of mesmerizing to watch a little bit, you know, because it's like just a bunch of little loops. You're basically just going through all these little loops. So, especially when there's different colors and things like pretty, and I was just like, yeah. I personally like things looking very organic. Like, I made this shawl that looks almost like moss, in my opinion, the way I did it. And then I actually made a top. I made like a tube top out of the same yarn, but I just did a different pattern so it looks a bit different. And yeah, no, so I think it's yeah, I should do that sometime. I'll try to do that. Maybe I'll try to set it up in a way that you guys can watch me crochet while I chat with y'all. Crocheting ASMR stream. Cause you know, like, I never do ASMR ever. Cause I usually just talk and I scream really loud. Yeah, like, I probably should put a warning on this. Like, even though I'm called Wholesome Girlfriend ASMR, like, this is not an ASMR stream. I'm sorry. I apologize. Look at me do this stitch. It's called a double stitch, but in Britain it's called something different. In Britain, a half double crochet is called a double crochet, which is really confusing when you're watching tutorials. But anyways, it's true though. Evidently in Britain, or the UK, the UK double stitch is called a treble. Like, it's weird. Their double stitches and our double stitches and our half double stitches are like, they call them different things. So you just have to like know what it means. So, really confusing. I was like, okay, like when I was watching tutorials, she was like, and now we're doing a double stitch. I'm like, that's not a double stitch. What is that? And so I had to learn the lingo really fast if I started watching UK YouTubers for crocheting tutorials. Ty donated and said, what does a lemon say when it answers the phone? Yellow. Yellow. Says yellow. The little lemon says yellow. Blessed be the little lemon. I like lemons. I'll have to eat a little snack. I had like a late lunch, so I didn't eat dinner yet. So I'll have to eat. Thank goodness I'm having a late dinner. Very, very late dinner. Oh, Natasha. Oh, we have two. Okay, hold up. Wholesome Girlfriend Crash Out. That's what we'll call the next stream, Mr. Smee. Natasha donated and said, I can't believe she went with a double stitch right there. I'd have gone with a lock stitch personally. Exactly, Natasha. I was like, what is this? What is this hearsay? What is this? Lies. But hey, you know, the more you know. Now I'm learning. I'm learning the different lingo of the crocheting community in Britain. In good old or UK, I suppose. The UK. European crocheting. Nev donated and said, almost forgot to say thank you for the Patreon audios this month. Stargazing always reminds me of better times. Thank you for what you do. Even though I'm now taking therapy, your videos will always help me with my depression. Oh, thank you, Nev. That means a lot. Thank you so much. But no, I'm glad therapy is also hopefully helping you. I'm glad to hear. And yeah, no, it just so happened, you know, the thing that you recommended, I thought, well, first of all, it got voted, you know, people voted on what prompt they wanted. And then, so we did that one for the, you know, the shorter, you know, little audio for all the members. And then I thought, you know what? I'm like, this is a cute scenario. And so at the same time, I thought, I already have an idea. Let's just do it now. So I actually got the audio out faster, which actually, thankfully I did, because I'm going to be so busy towards the end of the month that, you know, since I'll be gone, that I wanted to make sure I got my Patreon stuff out. So that's another reason why that got done early. But yeah, no, it came out to being a pretty cute audio in my opinion. Very, very cute indeed. I do say so myself. But no, thank you, Neb. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope my audios continue to help you. It's so weird looking down. I'm crocheting with like this pink, because obviously Kiwi likes pink. So it was weird. I put this up on my throne and I made sure in the description, I'm like, this is for my sister. Not that I have anything against pink. I just don't really wear a lot of pink. So it's weird to like be crocheting all this pink together. All this baby pink. I have like 2 shades of baby pink in this nice fluffy white. This is definitely her. This is like Kiwi core right now. Definitely something she'd wear. Something like kawaii. Kawaii desune. Right now I'm just putting on like these little kind of little like I don't know what to call them. They're like little tiny little bundles. Like these little bundles of stitches. So they look like little balls on the end of the shawl. I don't know. I think they look cute. They kind of like make it look a bit more organic looking. It looks a bit more poofy. So it doesn't look like so like cut and dry, you know, like it's like a last stitch at the end. So I think it looks better that way, in my opinion. So oh wait, hold up. We have one more donation from Cyberman. I almost missed it. You don't want to miss that. Cyberman donated and said, I wish you all a safe trip and I wish I could have shown you my artwork. Oh, I thought I looked at it, didn't I? Or did I not? Did I miss it? Well, I know that you sent a tweet. Showing the Jack and Sally thing, so I did see that. Oh, but it's not done yet. Okay, I see what you mean. But I will finish soon. Also, I thought maybe if you like to take the snacks from my fan mail with you on your trip so you can have some good treats, lol. But yeah, stay safe and hugs in love, Sai. Yeah, sure, if you don't mind. I mean, I was just keeping, you know, I didn't want to open anything, you know, since, you've been asking about opening on the fan mail. But if you want us to take the snacks with us, I will just take the snacks. I'll leave everything else in there. And then that way we can open it whenever we do a fan mail. If you're okay with that, I will do that. So thank you. I appreciate that. We also have a donation from Dick Desu. Let's read that real quick. Well, I guess in adequate time. I'm not going to rush through it. That would not be fair. Dick Desu donated and said, I'll post some pics in the Discord since I live somewhere fairly unique and want to share. Oh, is that so? You guys, we get to see like insider information from Dick Desu. Actually, I'll probably have to. I don't see it yet. I'll look at it. I'm assuming you mean later, so I will take a look at it later. Then Dick Desu. So thank you so much. I will keep an eye out for your amazing photos. I'd love to see what you're doing. But anywhoosies, yes. We have come up to around 8 o'clock. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm running really slow on fumes. But as we all know, or most of you know, unless you're new, towards the end of my streams, my mother likes to come down and say hello. So she is here to say hello to you all before we go. So here she is. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. And I said hello to most of you in the chat. So hopefully if you said hello to me, I said hello back to you. I try to keep up. And I see Atlas has arrived. Hello, Atlas. And Dick Desu. Boy, I haven't heard you on the stream for a while. So that's nice to see you back here again. I did take the time out this week to make a new video. So if Smee does put the link to my YouTube channel in the chat to Mama's Light, it is there. Thank you, Smee. You can check it out tomorrow. I will be talking about the paradox of power. And so if you want to check that out, I think if you're especially feeling a little powerless in your life, it might just help you out. So check that out tomorrow. As Katori said, we're going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So
not a couple of weeks, just like it's just going to look like 2 weeks based on when we leave and when we come back.
What I'm going to say is her channel will not have a stream for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And therefore, I will not also have a video for the next 2 weeks. So I will have one out tomorrow, but not the following 2 weeks. So, and I appreciate all of you who watch my videos and comment and give me suggestions. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. This is a wonderful community, a great wholesome community that you all are for Katori and for me. So thank you so much. And for the whole family, the whole famtory. Thank you so much, all of you. I thank you.
Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, so when I go see the movie tomorrow, I'll be seeing it at the Lux level. Ooh. It'll be the first movie with no popcorn. What? That's interesting. I'll give my 2 cents on Discord. Don't worry, no spoilers. We'll still super nervous about it. Don't be nervous. Just watch it, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. It will be devastating to me if you don't, but I mean, Mama didn't like it as much, so
Okay,
you
yeah.
know.
So I mean,
Okay, listen.
I didn't hate it.
I know. I didn't say you hated it.
Yeah,
It's just, you didn't like it as much as we did. So
I just feel like there needs to be
That's-
more emotion
that's
between
what
the
I told them.
characters and
That's what I
less
told them.
action and special effects. I mean, the action and special effects were good. There's one part that I think was a little cheesy, but the rest of it was good. I just would like to see more emotion. I wanted to feel more of a connection,
which is so
to
weird.
the characters and between the characters.
That's so weird to me because I that's what I got from it. So
Really?
that's just so interesting.
Like if you compare it to say the Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man with, there was just so much more storyline and emotion, and you can feel the love and the connection between the characters, and you actually felt a connection to the characters. I felt that was lacking here. Now, the guy who played Superman, superb. He did a great job. They picked a great guy for Superman, but there was just something missing for me.
But yeah, Bobby, just watch it. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. And if you don't, I'll be sad. That's okay. Whoopsie, there's ads. Get out of here. Mr. Wanapon donated and said,
Hello, Mr. Wanapon.
I just want to let you know I'm turning 28 on this Tuesday. Goodbye, good night, and I'm going to miss you, Katori. Big hug. I'll always think about you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wanapon. And happy birthday.
Happy early birthday, Mr. Wanapon. Mr. Wanapon, are you on Twitter? Because if you are, I will send you a happy birthday, but I have to know how to send it to you, like what your ad is or whatever.
Emerald Master donated and said, hope you enjoy your vacation fam tour. Well, thank you, Emerald Master. I hope we enjoy it too. It'll be busy, but hopefully we will have a fun time too.
Well, hello, Emerald Master. That's the first time I've said your name.
Ty donated and said, I decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. Hope you and the family have a good time. God bless you and love you lots. Hope you enjoyed your dad joke, Mama.
Yes, thank you, Ty.
But no, Ty, thank you. We shall hopefully have a good time on our excursion. The Greater Scope Villain donated and said, Mama, you should do a lemon bar cooking stream.
Well, the funny thing is that I actually got that recipe off of a Christian woman who does recipes. So I'd be sort of stealing her stream idea because it was a Christian woman teaching how to make that lemon bar recipe. So
Wicked Penguin donated and said, for context, Mama Tori, my clique was split down the middle. I'm the deciding vote. It's about liking the Superman movie.
Oh, okay. All right.
I will say though, Bobby, a lot of people like it. So, I mean, even if your clique doesn't like it,
I don't hate it. I like it. I just didn't love it, So, and hello, Amir. I've never seen Amir here before either.
All right. I think I signed a date. Dear gosh, Mr. Smith. He's like, enjoy a date.
Wait, what date?
There is no date.
Oh.
Where are we at? Make sure. Okay, no, make sure I didn't want to miss any Kofis before I ended it. So I think I got everything. All right, good. All right, you guys, I'm extremely tired and exhausted, so I'm gonna head to not bed, but I'm gonna
I'm gonna head to not bed.
Well, because I don't want to say I'm gonna head to bed. That's not true. So I'm probably just gonna, get something to eat, rest, and then, get some things done before I gotta, do some stuff tomorrow. So. Yeah, thank you guys. And I'm so sorry I'll be gone for so long. And in case anybody just tuned in last second, for the next 2 weeks, we will not be having streams. And also, what's the word? I can't think of it. My brain.
While she's thinking, I won't forget Cyberman. I'm going to get it out of the box before we leave the basement. Right after stream.
Let me think. Yeah, so as far as the standees go, since I'll be gone, I'm not going to be putting those up until I get back. And sadly, the bases are going to be small because no one is emailing you back.
I can't believe that.
Which is really annoying. I mean, even if they don't...
you've ordered from so many times. I can't believe that.
Even if they don't want to give me the bases because it's been so long, they could at least just tell me. Because otherwise, it's they're ignoring me. But anyways, most likely... the bases will be smaller because I'm not getting emails back.
That's so funny, Ari Rombi. That's hilarious.
And then, again, no streams the last 2 weeks. And again, there probably will be compilation videos because with everything going on, I haven't had time to, make videos ahead of time, at least, for when I'll be gone. I'm going to try to make a Supergirl video ahead of time, so at least that way you'll have one Supergirl video while I'm gone, a Superwoman video while I'm gone, if I can do that. So if not, just be rest assured, I'll probably be doing Superwoman when I come back.
Ooh, Superwoman.
But all right, you guys,
I'll
thank
do a
you.
Superwoman stream.
Thank you so much for coming. I will see you in 2 weeks. So just to be clear,
I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
I won't be having a stream until the 9th of August. So that's when I'll be back.
Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I just looked at this. Yeah, look.
No, that's July, dear.
What? Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, I am crazy.
So, again, we're getting back way before the 9th, but the thing is, this is the way the Saturdays fall. So, but yeah, so 9th of August is when I'll be back, so.
And
all right.
I'll be back with her.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you all later. I will be returned, and I will have some cool things to tell you guys.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you. Thank you so much for the well wishes, and I hope you guys stay safe and behave while I'm gone.
And pray for our safety.
So, all right, you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.